This is bad, and it definitely can be better. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Po Boys, and in this video, I'm going to be making a cold air intake that is extremely cheap that you can possibly do on your car. You just have to go in there, actually put a little bit of time into it, see if it can fit, and honestly, if you can make it work, you can make it work. That's what I did on this, and you can watch how I did it. If you like this video, press the like button, and if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe and press the notifications bell. It helps me out, and it helps the channel out. So thank you very much. Enjoy the video.
Po, I have a package for you. Here you go.
Okay, so I slit this open and I found a note because I was trying to figure out all the information of the guy that sent this to us. So I found a note. I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Hey Po, it's my pleasure to give you these headlights. I wanted to deliver them in person, but with the hours I'm working, I need to spend my day off and the rest of the time spending it with my family. Maybe at some point I can go back to regular hours and come out and maybe help you work on your car and meet everyone. Honestly, man, come out here sometime. Let us know whenever you have some free time and we'll get some car working and we'll go eat dinner or something, whatnot. The way Gavin gave you the car was awesome and the reaction on your face was priceless. I hope to see you fix the car up. Oh, so they're the focus headlights. Okay. I hope to see you fix the car up really nice and one day you can surprise someone else that needs a car with that car. I see where you're going. I don't know your faith, but I'll drop this on you. Take it how you will. The Bible says in Proverbs 11:25, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Sincerely, Justin. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much, man.
Shout out Justin Vellier. You're a good dude.
Justin Vellier, thank you very much for that. Let us know sometime whenever you have some hours. We'll make something work. We'll bring you down here. We'll work on the car, whatnot. You can take a test drive.
Oh, yeah.
Take some off-road laps and scoot. I have Levi's knife. The boxes are so different holding things. Let's see that. All right, let's do this. No way, these things are actually really dope.
When people just take a headlight off the box.
Those
Bro.
are crispy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Cut to what Scoot's headlights look like right now. And then cut to this. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, let me see that.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah, this dude just hit me up and he was like, hey, what's Po's address? And I was like, for why? And he was like,
Dang,
I'm
awesome.
gonna send Po some headlights. And I was like, just send them here. And then sure enough, he ordered them. Oh man, those are nice. That's exciting.
Those are very nice.
You got some lumens, brother.
That's one thing with that car is I really can't see in front of me with the headlights that I have now because they're so fogged. I could just see like maybe if I had a foam flashlight in the pitch black. It's kind of great.
Shout out Justin.
Yes, thank you very much, man. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, look, Justin, when you come up here, first beer's on me.
Second one's on me. Let's go put them on the car right now. All right, guys, so it's time to go ahead and install these headlights. So let's go ahead, unbox these dudes, get them in there. So here's a quick before. This might be an issue. Oh my gosh. I got it open. These should be pretty simple, just some 10s. All right, had to get a new battery, but something tells me that ain't right. All right, and here is the after. Oh my goodness. These things look so much better. They make the car actually look good. Dang it, will you look at the difference right there? That literally looks like a brand new freaking car. Obviously the hood's goofed and I need to get a new hood, but that's next in the plan. I really wasn't planning on making it look good until the headlights came in. I wasn't really expecting them to come in, but since they did, I mean, shoot, the opportunity's here. I think next step as far as Scoot's gonna go, funds right now, it just isn't, it's not gonna be smart for me to buy a set of wheels for this thing. And it's such a weird lug pattern, you can't really find them on Marketplace, so I have to just buy a new set of wheels, and right now that's just not high on the priority list. But I do have a can of nightshade, and I do want to nightshade these guys right here. I don't know why we're doing this, but we're doing vape trick.
We're doing tornadoes because that is the new mascot of Ruston.
Last time I did a tornado, I did a burnout. You should go check that out at one of these corners, because I still don't freaking remember.
Oh, we got us a nader going!
Yeah! That's how bored we are at 8:21 p.m. because it just got dark and it's raining. Alright guys, so we're working on the Focus furthermore. The headlights are on, however this headlight doesn't work. We're gonna have to figure that out. This right here is the fuel pressure regulator sensor. This right here is a vacuum nipple. And if you can see, that broke completely off, so we need to fix that. I have the new part, brand new part in a box. So here's the new part right here. I just opened up the box, put that right there. But the battery's out of the car right now because the battery is actually getting charged because reasons it died. It's a surprise for later on in the video. You'll understand once I show you what the surprise is. It's actually pretty cool. You're probably gonna wanna see because you wouldn't expect it out of this car. Here's a new part that I'm replacing. It looks kind of the same. Definitely not a Motorcraft part, but she'll be fine. Let's go ahead and replace that and we'll be able to drive the car again. All right, so 1, 2. All right, there's 2. And I'm gonna be super gentle with this, try not to get any dust in there if there is any. Oh boy, there's high pressure fuel. Dope, big dope. Well, at least it looks somewhat clean. Unplug it. So that part goes out, and there is a part of the nipple, which you can see here. This one has a nipple, this one doesn't. We need to get that piece of the nipple out of this vacuum line. So what I'm gonna do right now is, since this gas is open, this is an open fuel rail, and I don't wanna get any dust in there, I'm gonna go ahead and bolt this in, but go ahead and plug it and then bolt it. Might be a little hard to get in, but we'll just ease her in. All right, that guy's in there. Now we got to get that other piece out. I'm thinking I can just use one of these guys. This is just a Harbor Freight pick. Just getting all the sides around it, and I'm gonna see if I can't scoop it out. All right, now let's see what we can do. There's the old nipple. There it is. And new one's just as easy as that. I'll probably get some zip tie to put on top of there. But now we're back on the road. Simple as that. Vacuum leak fixed, and I'll probably have HVAC controls too, because my HVAC went out as soon as that went out too. You get a battery mount back in there now that it's charged. And also the hood has some dents on it, and I might do a little bit of redneck dent removal. Leave the hood off for a bit. There's the hood right there, and I'm gonna do a little bit of dent removal on that thing. All right, guys, so I know you're probably asking what's the #1 tool for redneck bodywork. Harbor Freight dead blow. There's literally dents everywhere. Up here, it's bent because the hood flew up at one point, it looks like. We're gonna see if we can't make this thing a little more straight than it is. All right, so y'all get the idea. I'm painting a hood. I'll be back. Okay, so it's painted. Let's let it dry. All right, I have supplies, some nightshade. Let's go ahead and make these things black. I just caught that. Oh my gosh. We're almost taped up. There's one. Now let's do 2. Yeah, that looks way better. Talk about something small that can do a whole lot. Now we'll put the black hood on. Dang, this Mustang looks so freaking good now that everything's done to it. If you haven't seen this video, click on the top right corner, because I finally figured out that it's on the right hand corner. And on the next video with the truck, we're going to be taking the injectors and rebuilding them. Hopefully that would be a fix to it. If not, then we're gonna do the fuel pumps. I've already done a lot of different stuff to it, but we'll get to that on the next video. This right here is a stock airbox, and this right here happens to be the filter for the Mustang. I'm gonna be putting turbos on it, so I'm not gonna need this filter. And something tells me I can literally just like take this whole airbox out. Look at that. So this airbox is all the way down here. The collector is inside of the fender. It goes all the way down, and it goes all the way up and catches right here. It's about the stupidest thing I've seen. So let's get rid of this. All right, the entire thing is coming down now. We unplug this MAF. Oh my lord. Ford's intake for a naturally aspirated car. This is what they came up with. Let me set it up so I can show y'all. So this is the stock airbox. This thing is literally the biggest thing ever. So it picks up air way back there in your fender, and it drops it down here, which there's a ton of leaves inside of this. This is literally just a rubber strap on both sides. That comes off. That's where your leaf catcher is. Yeah, that's where all the leaves go. Right here is the other side of the intake after the MAF. And then there's another just box. I don't even know what it's for, but it looks like it literally just goes from one side to the other side. I don't know. I'm gonna make my own intake because this is bad, and it definitely can be better. I'm gonna make it better. Ladies and gentlemen, so the Focus is finally cold air intake. Finally got a cold air on it. Basically what I did was I took the cold air intake from the Mustang that I'm not gonna be using since I'm fabricating the turbo kit. This is the stock intake tube. This thing's like a freaking snorkel. It goes down the whole fender and sits like that, and that's where it picks up air. But it goes down, sits right here to the stock air box, and feeds in to the top right here, And that air box would basically filter the air right here, put the air back up down this pipe, back into this giant box that really I don't know what has anything to do with it, and then puts it right into the intake. So what I did was I literally just took that box, and then where that would connect right here, that's about a 3 or 4 inch thing. So I just got the 4-inch K&N style filter and then just bolted it right to the other side of the map, and it fits tight, all airtight. Now I got a good cold air intake for the Focus. Cheap, free, just with used parts that I already had, and honestly barely any work. Just take apart a few screws and a little bit of thinking and I got it done. All right guys, so here she is. She looks a lot different than she used to. It needs wheels and some lowering, but obviously that's just not the smartest thing to do money wise. I've got too many race cars I need to fix. This thing looks so much better with those headlights, my lord. Those things look great. Black hood looks good. It's covered in pollen. Last night literally just pollen fell everywhere. You could see even on the taillights. But as far as this thing goes, she looks a million times better. Here's what I wanted to show y'all. Oh, and also it runs great with the cold air intake. So when you open the trunk, you see some Rockfords. So that's what's back here. Those are P3s, 12-inch P3 punches. Turn this dude on. There she goes.
Seems like every song you drop is a miss.
That's what killed it. All right, that's all we need of that. All right, thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all have a great one. Stay tuned for the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Freaking send it. Be great.